welcome to ForB's English lesson video. I'm Kevin, and for today's video, we're going to start with this expression. So maybe sometimes when you've watched TV shows or movies in English, you might have heard someone say, "This is the last straw." Do you know what that expression might mean? So actually, this expression or a similar one, "this is the final straw," both of these expressions come from a longer expression, the straw that broke the camel's back. Now this long expression is a very old expression that comes from the Middle East. So if we look at it, the straw that broke the camel's back, straw, nowadays we usually use, like if we go to McDonald's and we order a drink, the plastic thing we put in the drink to drink out of, that long plastic tube we now call a straw. But an older use of straw is for grass. After we cut the grass, dry out the grass, we can then feed it to animals. That dried, cut grass is sometimes still called straw or hay. So in this expression, the straw is that cut, dried grass. And a camel is a kind of animal that's very common in hot, dry places like deserts that the Middle East has a lot of. So the camel has a big hump in its back and can drink a lot of water and live for a long time with just a little water. So of course, in the past, and still today, people in the Middle East used to use camels to carry things. So the image, the straw that broke the camel's back, so we have a camel, it's carrying some things, and we keep adding more objects to the back of the camel. More and more things we keep adding until finally we add a single piece of straw. Of course, the straw is very light, but when we put it on the camel's back, we break the camel's back. The camel can't hold any more weight at all. So even that final, light, last piece of straw is too much for it. So that physical image we still use today in daily English when we're having maybe a lot of pressure, we have many tasks at work, for example, more and more and more and more tasks until finally that last thing, we can't take it anymore. This is the last straw. And we kind of lose control and we're very angry or upset with someone. So I'm sure if you've heard the expression, "this is the last straw," or "this is the final straw" in movies or TV shows, the person who said it was very upset or angry. They had just gotten a final piece of bad news or pressure. They lost control. This is the last straw. Now, these expressions do show a lot of anger or strong emotions, so we're not going to use them every day. However, we can also use these expressions not only to show loss of control or very emotional feelings, we can also use them a little bit as a warning. So for example, maybe in my office, my boss keeps giving me more and more projects to work on. As a warning to my boss, I could say to my boss, "Boss, this could be the straw that breaks the camel's back." By saying that to my boss, I'm showing him I'm close to my limit, that I can't take any more work. Or, on the other hand, if I'm the boss giving the tasks to a worker and maybe I'm a little concerned. Is it too much for my worker? Am I putting too much pressure on the employee? I might ask, is this the final straw? Am I putting too much pressure on you? So, the straw that broke the camel's back, or this is the last straw, this is the final straw, is often used to show a breaking of control, of a loss of emotion. But we can also use these expressions as a warning or in a questioning way as well. So there's quite a few cases where you might hear these expressions. Well, I hope you enjoyed our video today. Remember, if you'd like to see more English lesson videos, please take a look at our channel. There are a lot of videos there for you to see. Thanks very much. We'll see you next time.